all of you on my YouTube channel. Friends, this video is in continuation of same current affairs series which we had started 5 days back, and this is going to be the part 6. In this we are covering the special current affairs of May month. In this video we will divide the current affairs into two parts. First part we will learn about the national current affairs and event, and in the second part we will learn about the international current affairs and events. If you haven't watched the previous first 5 part, you can go on to the channel playlist. I have made a separate playlist for NDA 2 2021 and CDS 2 2021 current affairs, and you can watch all 5 parts which I have made, and this is going to be the 6th part. So if you think that content in this channel is really helpful and content in this channel is really useful for you, you can subscribe the channel. If you think that content is not useful, you no need to subscribe this channel. So today we will start this video. Without wasting any time, let's start. So the first question which is appearing on your screen is important question for the national current affairs and events point of view. Which country awarded Indian economist and Nobel laureate Amartya Sen with its Top Princess of Asturias award in the social science category on May 6, 2021? So here the country of Spain has awarded this award to the former Nobel laureate of our country, Mr. Amartya Sen. This question becomes important because the Amartya Sen is already a Nobel Prize winner. Next question is, which hospital group has announced that it will start administering the Russian COVID-19 vaccine Sputnik 5 across its hospital in India? So here the group of hospital name is Apollo Group of Hospital has given its views that it will start to administer the COVID-19 vaccine called Sputnik V. Moving over to the next question, who has been appointed as the new director of CBI? New director of CBI, very much important question, and this rank was given in the year 2021 in the month of May only, and the person name is Subodh Kumar Jaiswal. Now he became the new Director General of CBI. Moving over to the next question, who is the Director General of Narcotic Control Bureau? The Director General of Narcotic Control Bureau, Rakesh Asthana. He is the new DG of Narcotic Control Bureau. All the new appointments, be it the Chief Minister, be it Governor, be it President of any country, Prime Minister of any country, or any kind of Cabinet Minister, or any kind of head of particular department like head of CBI, head of Narcotic Drug Bureau, these all appointments are very much important for your current affairs point of view, be it any exam. Even if you are preparing for SSC, if you are preparing for other government exams, then all the appointments are very much important. Moving over to the next question, government of which state has virtually launched Sanjeevani Pariyojana to provide medical care to people in district in home isolation and having mild and moderate COVID symptoms? Then it is the state of Haryana which has taken this step by launching Sanjeevani Pariyojana. So Sanjeevani Pariyojana is a medical care scheme which was launched by the state of Haryana. So these questions are very important, very much important. You can take the screenshot of these questions once. Moving over to the next question, which animal will be reintroduced in India which was declared extinct in 1952? Here this question is very much important from the point of ecology and environment. So which animal will be reintroduced in India which was declared extinct in 1952? Then that animal name is cheetah. Moving over to the next question, as per the central new advisory, how much distance can aerospace are trying the COVID-19 virus travel in the air? Once again, I would like to read the question. As per the center new advisory, how much distance can aerosol carrying the COVID-19 virus travel in the air? Then here they are asking about how much distance can COVID-19 travel in the air. Then the distance is 10 meters. Moving over to the next question which is appearing on your screen, which country has rejected the bid by India's ONGC Videsh Limited for operating right in the gas field that it has first discovered? Then it is the country of Iran. Very much important. Next question, who has developed the new anti-COVID drug 2DG in collaboration with Dr. Reddy Laboratory? Then it is DRDO which has developed new anti-COVID drug which in the collaboration with Dr. Reddy Laboratory. So you have to remember the organization name DRDO. If you know the answer for who is the current director of DRDO as well as where is the headquarters of DRDO, you can put your thoughts in the comment section. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Again, important question. Name the former Chief Minister of Rajasthan who passed away at the age of 89 on May 19, 2021 due to the COVID-19 infection. Then his name is Jagannath Pahadia. Jagannath Pahadia is the name of Rajasthan former Chief Minister who died due to COVID-19 at the age of 89. Next question is, government of which state has declared mucormycosis disease as an epidemic in the state after seeing a surge in the number of black fungus cases in the patients recovering from the COVID-19. Then this was started by the state of Rajasthan, that they have declared mucormycosis disease as an epidemic in the state after seeing that the black fungus cases in the patients are recovering in the COVID-19. Moving over to the next question is again important because from the forest point of view, and all of you are aware that Sundar Lal Bahuguna, who started the tree saving campaign. So this question becomes important. Name the 94-year-old noted environmentalist who passed away due to COVID-19 on May 21, 2021. So he was an environmentalist who died at the age of 94 on May 21, 2021. He is Sundar Lal Bahuguna. My voice will not be clear now because now I am feeling like somewhat feverish. So please manage it. Next question is, Indian environmentalist Sundar Lal Bahuguna is related to which movement? So all of you are aware regarding the Chipko movement, which was started in the region of Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand. That was Chipko movement, which was started by Sundar Lal Bahuguna. Next question is, who will coach the Team India during its limited over series against Sri Lanka in July 2021? So during the limited over series against Sri Lanka, the coach of India will be Rahul Dravid. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Government of which state has approved setting up of the Legislative Council or Vidhan Parishad in the state? That is the government of West Bengal. One more thing I would like to remind you that in our state assembly also we have got two house. One is Vidhan Sabha, another one is Vidhan Parishad. Like in our central government we have Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha. Similarly in the state government we have Vidhan Sabha and Vidhan Parishad. Every state in our country have got Vidhan Sabha, but only few states in our country have got only few states in the state of India have got Vidhan Parishad as a body. So you have to tell that how many states have Vidhan Parishad as one of the body. If you know the answer, you can put your thoughts, write the name of all the states in the comment section below. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Name the former Union Minister and veteran leader of Bharatiya Janata Party who passed away on May 18, 2021 after a prolonged illness. Then his name is Chaman Lal Gupta, who was a veteran leader, that means old leader of Bharatiya Janata Party, who died away due to the prolonged illness. Moving over to the next question. India's first agriculture export facilitation center has been launched in which city in collaboration with the National Bank for Agriculture and Rural Development, NABARD? That is, India's first agriculture export facilitation center has been launched in which city in collaboration with NABARD? So first agriculture export facilitation center was launched in Pune, and it was launched with the collaboration with the NABARD. If you know the answer of where is the headquarter of NABARD, put your thoughts in the comment section. Moving over to the next question. Who won one heavyweight world championship, becoming the first fighter of Indian descent to win MMA world title? His name is Arjun Singh Bhullar. Arjun Singh Bhullar became the first fighter of Indian descent to win MMA world title. So anything becoming first, anything becoming the highest, tallest, biggest, longest, it becomes very much important for the current affairs point of view. Moving over to the next question. Which Indian pharma company has partnered with Johnson & Johnson for manufacturing COVID-19 vaccine? Then that pharma company name is Biological E. This question is very much important because due to the COVID-19, the COVID has come in news. So questions from the COVID will come in your examination. So here we are asked about which Indian pharma company partner with Johnson & Johnson for manufacturing COVID-19 vaccine. Biological E is the name of pharma company. Next question is, which treatment procedure has been dropped from the management of COVID-19. That is convalescent plasma. It is a kind of a treatment procedure. It has been dropped from the COVID-19 treatment. Moving over to the next question, how much fund has been released by the government to 15 states under Jal Jeevan Mission for the financial year 2021-22? Then the amount is 5,968 crore. This amount has been launched under Union Minister to 15 states under Jal Jeevan Mission in the financial year 2021-22. Next question is, as per new directive, the second dose of COVID Shield will be given after how many days? So second dose of Covishield is given after 84 days, and second dose of Covaxin is given after 28 days. So you have to remember that for Covaxin it is 28 days, and for Covishield it is 84 days. That is the second dose. Moving over to the next question, which state has become the first Indian state to have a real-time digital flood reporting system? So the first state to have a real-time digital flood reporting system, very much important question, just put a star mark for this question, that is the state of Assam. Moving over to the next question, government of which state has decided to make fixed deposit of 10 lakh for every child who lost both their parents due to the COVID-19 infection? This step is very much important because here now children have become orphan due to COVID-19. Their parents lost their life due to the infection of COVID-19. So Andhra Pradesh government has taken the great initiative to help those children who have lost their parents due to the COVID-19 by giving 10 lakh rupees to every child. Again, very much important step taken by the government of Andhra Pradesh. If you know the answer, who is the current Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh? Put your thoughts in the comment section. Moving over to the next question, the Cabinet Committee on Economic Affairs on May 5, 2021 gave its approval for the strategic disinvestment and transfer of management control in which bank? Then that bank is IDBI Bank Limited. Moving over to the next question, name the Rashtriya Lok Dal President and former Union Minister who passed away on 6th May 2021 at the age of 86. So you have to tell the name, the president of RLD. This is a kind of political party. So who was the president of RLD? He was Ajit Singh, who died at the age of 86 on 6th May 2021. Moving over to the next question, who has been appointed as new Deputy Governor of RBI? This question is very much important. Governor of RBI and Deputy Governor of RBI. Very much important. So new Deputy Governor of RBI is T. Ravishankar. If you know the answer for who is the Governor of RBI at present, put your thoughts in the comment section below. Next question, which is appearing on your screen, is name the veteran political leader who passed away on May 3, 2021. He had served as the Governor of Jammu and Kashmir and Goa, and also as a Lieutenant Governor of Delhi. Then his name was Jagmohan. This name is very much important because he was a person who became the Governor of 3 state and union territory. That is, first the Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, then Governor of Goa, then at last he became the Lieutenant Governor of New Delhi. So he was Jagmohan, and he passed away on May 3, 2021. Moving over to the next question, who has become the first person from India to win prestigious Sheikh Zayed Book Award? So any kind of award, any kind of honor like Nobel Prize was given recently. So you must be aware regarding who won Nobel Prize in what field. Everything is important. So here we are given about the prestigious Sheikh Zayed Book Award. Who won prestigious Sheikh Zayed Book Award? And he is also the first person from India. Again, anything becoming first person from India becomes very much important. His name was Tahera Kutubuddin. Tahera Kutubuddin was the person who became the first person to win the prestigious Sheikh Zayed Book Award. I hope all of you are clear till this. Now we will move over to the next question. Next question is, in which state a team of scientists from Geological Survey of India has discovered the fossil bone fragment of sauropods dinosaur dating back to about 100 million years? Then that it was discovered in the state of Meghalaya by Geological Survey of India. Moving over to the next question, who took oath as the new chief minister of Pondicherry. So again, anything coming from the new appointment, new chief minister, new cabinet minister, new president of various countries, new prime minister of various countries are very much important for your NDA and CDS current affairs. So who took oath as the new chief minister of Pondicherry is again N. Rangaswamy, and he took oath as new chief minister for the second term. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. This person is very much important because this person also won Bharat Ratna in the year 2014 along with Sachin Tendulkar. Name the Bharat Ratna recipient who was awarded 2020 Energy Frontier Award, also known as International Energy Award 2020. So again, any question coming from the awards and honors point of view becomes important. So CNR Rao is a scientist who won 2021 Energy Frontier Award, which is also known as International ENI Award 2020. Again, important question. His name is CNR Rao. Moving over to the next question. Who was conferred with the International Hockey Federation President Award for outstanding efforts to promote hockey in Odisha? That was VK Pandian. In the previous video, I told that Odisha became the first state to sponsor the Indian hockey team. And here they are asking who was conferred the International Hockey Federation President Award for outstanding effort to promote hockey in Odisha. Then that person was VK Pandian. Moving over to the next question. Who has been appointed as the CEO of RBI Innovation Hub? It has been created by the Reserve Bank of India to promote innovation across the financial sector of leveraging technology. Then the new CEO of RBI Innovation Hub is Rajesh Bansal. Rajesh Bansal is the name of that person who is the new CEO of RBIS, that stands for Reserve Bank Innovation Hub. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Which organization has developed a new antibody detection based kit? That kit short form is DIPCOVAN, that can result in 75 minutes and will cost 75 rupees. Then that organization name is DRDO. DRDO is very much important because it is research and development wing of Indian Defence Forces, DRDO. Moving over to the next question. Name the former Indian boxer who died in May 2021 after suffering a heart attack. He has represented India in 1952 Helsinki Olympics. So 1952 Helsinki Olympics, one of the Indian boxer named Shakti Majumdar. Shakti Majumdar is name of that boxer who died due to a heart attack in May 2021. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Who became the first Indian to win Annual Choreography Award 2020? Annual Choreography Award 2021 was given to Suresh Mukund. Next question. Name the author of the book India and the Asian Geopolitics, the Present Past ebook. So the book name is India and Asian Geopolitics, the Present Past ebook. The author is Shiv Shankar Menon. Shiv Shankar Menon is the author of India and Asian Geopolitics, Present Past ebook. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Which bank became the first small finance bank to offer the online account opening facility to non-resident Indians, that is NRI? So the first bank to offer the online account banking facility to NRI is Equitas SFB Bank. Equitas SFB Bank, which allowed small finance bank to offer the online account for NRI. NRI stands for non-resident Indian. Moving over to the next question. Which pharmaceutical company launched India's first self-use rapid antigen test RAT kit for COVID-19? MyLab Discovery Solution. This question is very much important because this company, MyLab Discovery Solution, made a self-testing kit for COVID-19. It can be tested through rapid antigen test, and the company name is MyLab Discovery Solution. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Which hockey stadium has been renamed as Olympian Balwinder Singh Senior International Hockey Stadium to mark the contribution of triple Olympian and Padma Shri Balwinder Singh Senior? Then that international hockey stadium name is Mohali International Hockey Stadium team has been named after the Balbir Singh. Moving over to the next question. Again, next question is important for the current affairs point of view, because here we are given the name of one ship. What was the name of India's first destroyer ship of Indian Navy, which was decommissioned in May 2021 after 41 year of service into Indian Navy? Then that was INS Rajput, which got decommissioned now after 41 year of service. Moving over to the next question. Indian budget carrier Go Air has renamed itself recently. What is the name of Go Air now? The name has been changed from Go Air to Go First. From Go Air to Go First, it has been changed now. Next question, which is appearing on your screen. Which bank became the first in the industry to link UPI, that is Unified Payment Interface ID facility, to its pocket digital wallet in the collaboration with the National Payment Corporation of India, NPCI? Then that is ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank is the bank which has started to link the UPI in the collaboration with NPCI. Moving over to the next question. Name the two women mountaineer. Name the two women mountaineer who became the first Indian women to summit the Mount Pomori in Nepal. So here the name is Balijit Kaur and Gunbala Sharma. Gunbala Sharma and Manjeet Kaur, they both are the two women mountaineer who became the first Indian woman to summit the Mount Pomori in Nepal. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Again, important question. What is the name of mobile application launched by Bihar government to ensure regular monitoring and tracking of COVID-19 patient recuperating at their home? So that application name was HIT COVID. After this application, if one installs this application and if he is suffering from COVID-19, he can be tracked by the Bihar government for the delivery of the medicine and other things. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Which company is said to become the third power exchange in India after India Energy Exchange and the Power Exchange India, that is Pranuja Solution Limited? Next question, which is appearing on your screen, is name the cyclonic storm that caused destruction of crops and property in Odisha, West Bengal and Jharkhand in May 2021. Then that cyclone came in Yas and it came in the region of Bay of Bengal. So it caused destruction in these three states which are bordering the Bay of Bengal. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on the screen. Who has been appointed as chairman and managing director of Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited? Then the answer is Arun Kumar Singh. Next question. Now we will move over to the next question. Next question is, who has been appointed as the chairman of Bajaj Auto? So the new chairman of Bajaj Auto is Neeraj Bajaj. So the name you can remember it easily, because here also Bajaj is coming and the company name is also Bajaj Auto. So the new chairman is Neeraj Bajaj. Moving over to the next question. Where was India's first 3D printing house recently inaugurated? So the first 3D house of India was inaugurated in IIT Madras, which is situated in the Tamil Nadu. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Which social media company has partnered with Indian government to roll out a vaccine finder tool on its mobile app in India, which will help people identify the places nearby to get vaccinated? So it is the app of Facebook which has started this campaign, and the social media name is Facebook, which has partnered with Indian government to roll out a vaccine finder tool on mobile app. So it will help the people to get the vaccination easily. And even you are aware that India has completed 100 crore dose of vaccination, and on the birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi, India completed the dose of 2.5 crore vaccination on a single day, and that day was birthday of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. So moving over to the next question, again it is from the cyclone point of view. So in your NDA 2 2021 and CDS 2 2021, this time it is believed that at least one question in your geography it will come from the chapter of cyclone. So study the topic of cyclone very much clearly, because cyclone Yas, cyclone Taute, which came in the West Bengal and in the bordering areas of West Bengal and also in the bordering areas of Maharashtra respectively. So a cyclone becomes important topic from the geography as well as from the current affairs point of view. So read each and everything about like what will be the direction of cyclone in the center, what will be the direction in the outside. Similarly, you can learn regarding the opposite of cyclone, that is called anti-cyclone, and what are the areas which are mostly prone to cyclone. So everything you have to learn from the geography prospect. So here the question is, name the severe cyclonic storm which caused heavy rainfall and damage on the western states of India such as Kerala, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra and Gujarat. So these five states were affected severely due to the cyclonic storm which came, and the name was Taukte. You can also learn regarding how the Taukte name was kept, and previously the Yas. Who kept the name Yas? So cyclone Yas was the name given by the country of Bangladesh. And if you know the answer, who kept the name Taute, then you can put your thoughts in the comment section. Moving over to the next question which is appearing on your screen. Name the veteran music composer and winner of Sangeet Natak Academy Award and Padma Shri who passed away recently. Then that music composer name is Sri Vanraj Bhatia. This question is important from the awards and honors point of view, and this is the most important question from the cyclone, even from the geography and from the current affairs point of view. So with this we have completed the international national current affairs, and now we will move over to the international current affairs. So the first question which is appearing on your screen from the international prospect is, who assumed the office of President of Ecuador, thereby becoming the country's first right-wing leader in 40 years? So the answer is Guillermo Lasso. He became the new president of Ecuador. Moving over to the next question, which country will begin giving coronavirus vaccine doses to children aged about 20 years old from 7 June 2021? All of you are aware that in India, the COVID vaccine is given to the person who is 18 and above. But there is one country, that is Germany, which has started to give vaccine to the children who are who are above 12 years of age, and that is the country of Germany, and they started to give from 7 June 2021. Moving over to the next question, which vaccine manufacturer has announced on May 25 to 2021 that the COVID-19 vaccine is 100% effective in preventing the COVID infection among adolescents aged between 12 and 17 years? Then it was the Moderna company manufacturer which has told this. Next question, again important question from the politics point of view. The question is, Mount Niagara erupted almost after 2 decades. The active volcano, it is in which country? So this any volcano eruption which is taking place in across the world, be it in the country of Indonesia, or be it in the country of Congo, or be it in the country of other part, any volcanic eruption becomes important. So here not only from the volcano current affairs will be asked, but also from your geography point of view, how the volcano occurs, what are the process of volcano eruption. They may also ask about the volcanic mountains which are present in India, and also about the volcanic mountain which are present in Japan, which are present in other part of the world. So each and everything is important. So here we are asked about Mount Niagara erupted after almost 2 decades on May 22, 2021. The active volcano is in which country? Then this active volcano is in Democratic Republic of Congo. So you have to remember the name of the country. In short, it is also called Congo. So Mount Niagara is in Congo, and it is a kind of volcanic mountain. Moving over to the next question, Internet Explorer 11 desktop browser will be retired on 15th of June 2022 for certain version of Windows 10. Which software company is the developer of Internet Explorer 11? Then that software company is Microsoft Corporation. That means Microsoft is a company which has developed the Internet Explorer 11. Next question, which country has become the third country after Brazil, US to cross 3 lakh COVID death? So that is the country of India which has crossed 3 lakh COVID death, and this was the current affairs in the month of May. So in the month of May, India crossed 3 lakh deaths after the country of Brazil and US. Moving over to the next question, here we are asked about the who has been crowned as a Miss Universe for the year 2020. So new Miss Universe for the year 2020 was Andrea Meza. If you know the answer that she belongs to which country, put your thoughts in the comment section. Moving over to the next question. Miss Universe 2020 Andrea Meza belongs to which country? Then she belongs to Mexico. Moving over to the next question. Which country has become the second country in the world to successfully send a rover to Mars? So the China has become the first country to successfully send a rover to Mars. Moving over to the next question. Here the question is from unmanned space aircraft. So here the question is, what is the name of China's unmanned spacecraft that successfully landed on the surface of Mars on 15th of May 2021? Then that unmanned spacecraft name is Tianwen-1. So this question is very much important from the science and technology, mainly current affairs point of view, because science and technology also plays an important role with the current affairs section. They both are integrated. Moving over to the next question. On which day International Day for Biological Diversity Day is observed? On 22nd of May. All the important days, important events are important for your current affairs point of view. Next question is, which country has approved Pfizer vaccine for the children of 12 to 15 years of age group? All of you are aware that Pfizer vaccine, which was invented by the USA. So it is the government of USA which has started to give this Pfizer vaccine to the children who are age group of 12 to 15 years of age. But in India, we are giving vaccine only to the person who are above 18 years of age. And the Indian vaccines are Covishield, which is manufactured by Serum Institute of India, and Covaxin, which is manufactured by Bharat Biotech, which is a company based in Hyderabad. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. On which day International Nurse Day was observed? International Nurse Day was observed on 12th of May. Again, important days and events, important question. Which country has become the fastest country in the world to administer 17 crore COVID vaccine doses? So in the month of May, India became the fastest country to administer 17 crore vaccine in the world. But now India has vaccinated more than 105 crore of vaccination to its citizen, and we have also created a massive record of administering 2.5 crore of vaccine on a single day, and the day was Prime Minister Narendra Modi birthday. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. What is the name of world first artificial intelligence ship built by a team of researchers from the Marine Research Organization Promare in the collaboration with IBM? Then that first artificial intelligence ship is Mayflower 400. This ship name is very much important. It can come in your current affairs section. Next question. Who was elected as the president of Syria recently? So again, important appointments, new appointments which are happening within the country or outside the country becomes important for your current affairs. So here you are asked, who has become the new president of Syria? His name is Bashar al-Assad. Bashar al-Assad became the new president of Syria. Next question is, father of hybrid rice, Yuan Longping, who died recently, belonged to which country? So with the name itself, you can identify that Yuan Longping, he belongs to China. He is also known as father of hybrid rice. Moving over to the next question. According to Forbes, who is the world highest paid athlete for the year 2021? So world highest paid athlete for the year 2021 was given to Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. If you know that he belongs to which country, you can put your thoughts in the comment section. He belongs to Ireland. Moving over to the next question. Conor McGregor is related to which sport? He is related to the mixed martial art. So here question can come in this way also. Like if you open the question paper of NDA 1 2020, there one question was asked, Koneru Humpy is related to which of the following sport? So many of the aspirants, they were not even aware that who is Koneru Humpy. So she is a chess player from India. So similarly, the question may come, Conor McGregor is related to which of the following sport? So in that you have to tick mixed martial art. So he belonged to mixed martial art. Moving over to the next question, which country will host the 2020 Women Rugby World Cup? So 2022 Women Rugby World Cup will be hosted by New Zealand. So this question again important. So I want to ask another question. Which country will host the 2023 ICC Cricket World Cup? If you know the answer, put your thoughts in the comment section. Next question, where 2024 Olympic will be held? If you know the answer, put your thoughts in the comment section. Another question is that what was the mascot of Olympic 2020 which was held in Tokyo? So the mascot was Mirai Toba. Again, this mascot is very much important because if you open the question paper of NDA 1 2019, there it was asked what was the mascot of FIFA which was conducted in the year 2018. So similarly, the mascot of Olympic 2020 is also important, and the mascot of Tokyo Paralympic is also important. So the mascot of 2020 Paralympic was Someity, Someity. So both the names are very much important. First one is Mirai Toba, second one is Someity. Mirai Toba is for Olympic 2020 and Someity is for Paralympic 2020. Moving over to the next question, again important question. Who is the author of the book All-Time Favorite for the Children? All-Time Favorite for Children, the author is Ruskin Bond. Moving over to the next question, name the nutrition scientist who became the first woman of the Asian heritage to receive the World Food Prize. So the first is Asian woman to receive World Food Prize, again Sakuntala H. Tilshad. Her name is Sakuntala H. Tilshad. Moving over to the next question, name the president of International Hockey Federation who has been re-elected as for the second term till 2024. So at present, International Hockey Federation FIH, the president of FIH is Narendra Batra. He is from India and he has been elected as the president of International Hockey Federation for the second term, and he will be on position for till the year 2024. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Scientists have discovered the smallest known black hole in the Milky Way galaxy. What is the name of black hole? Then the name of that black hole is unicorn. Name of that black hole is unicorn. Moving over to the next question, which is appearing on your screen. Who won the 2021 World Snooker Championship by defeating Sean Murphy? Then her name is Mark Selby. 2021 World Snooker Championship was won by Mark Selby. So here a question may come like this: Mark Selby is related to which of the following sports? Then in that way you have to remember that she is a World Snooker Championship, so she is related to the game of snooker. Next question, which is appearing on your screen. Name the Nepalese climber who scaled the Mount Everest for the 25th time, thereby breaking his own record for the most ascent of the world highest peak. Then his name is Kami Rita. Kami Rita is the name of mountain climber for the 25th time climbing the world highest peak. So she has climbed the Mount Everest for a number of 25 times and she broke her own record, which previously she has set for 24 times. So with this we have completed the current affairs of May month. Now I would like to ask few more questions which was left for the defense special. So here I want to ask, when India did exercise with Oman, Al Muhammad Al Hindi was exercise India did with UAE. Al Muhammad Al Hindi exercise is a bilateral exercise between India and Saudi Arabia, and this was the first naval exercise between these both countries. So I want to ask you, which ship from India took part in Al Muhammad Al Hindi naval exercise between India and Saudi Arabia? Then that ship is INS Kochi. So please remember the name of the ship because name of ships are very much important. INS Kochi took part in Al Muhammad Al Hindi exercise, which is a first naval exercise between India and Saudi Arabia. Next question is, name the second aircraft carrier of India which completed the which has completed the trial and it will be commissioned into Indian Navy in the year 2022. So in the next year, the second aircraft carrier of India will be commissioned into the Indian Navy. You have to name that aircraft carrier. So the aircraft carrier name is INS Vikrant. Moving over to the next question. Next question is, you have to name the two ships. which took part in the Malabar exercise. Actually, Malabar is a name of exercise which takes place between India, US, Australia, and Japan. These four countries are a part of Quad group. Quad is a group which these four countries has joined and they have formed this group. So Quad group countries, they formed together and they conducted exercise called Malabar exercise in the off coast of Guam in the Pacific Ocean. So Guam is a kind of island name. So in the off coast of Guam in the Pacific Ocean, exercise Malabar was conducted, and in that INS Shivalik and INS Kadamat, the name of the Indian ship INS Shivalik and INS Kadamat, took part in the Malabar naval exercise which took place in the off coast of Guam in the Pacific Ocean in the year 2021. This exercise is very much important because here four countries took part: India, US, Australia, and Japan. Next question is, which two ships took part in the Navy exercise with Indonesia in South China Sea? India has done a naval exercise with Indonesia too. With Indonesia this year only we did naval exercise, and again INS Shivalik and INS Kadamat took part in the naval exercise between India and Indonesia in the South China Sea. So you have to remember the names of the ship. Names of the ships are very much important. They may ask in the defense related current affairs, and one of the important question which I missed in the previous part but I have covered in this part. So this was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you really like the content which I tell you, please subscribe the channel, and if you don't like the content, please don't subscribe the channel. So this is only for the person who like the content. So if you haven't watched all the parts, I will give the link of all the parts in the description. Please click on the link. You will be directed to a page of all the parts of current affairs, or otherwise you can go on to the channel page. You can go on to the playlist section of the channel where all the parts are available in single playlist, and watch all the parts one by one. All the parts are made after analyzing the previous year question. All the parts are very much important. Even I have got a good response from many of the aspirants that questions which are selected are very much good. And even I have in the meanwhile while teaching, I have told you that what are the questions have appeared in the previous year. So what this year it can be asked. So everything has been analyzed. So if you if you just like the content, subscribe the channel. So we will meet you in the next video. Till then, if you want to suggest me that what kind of topic you want so that I can make next video, please put your thoughts in the comment section. I will come up with those videos in my upcoming videos. So I thank you friends for tuning till the end. Jai Hind.